Thanks, Tim. Good morning, everybody. Well, for us, we're coming off a good break. It's been a really good break. Just ready to get back going, and proud of our team and how they've responded, how they've gone back to work this last week and a half or so. Been a lot of good time for us as a staff to try to position ourselves for the best finish possible. The one thing I'll say as we get back going, the 8 weeks has flown by. I mean, it has been an absolute blur from when we first started August 1st, and it goes fast, man. It goes fast. So I don't have any doubt these next 5 weeks are going to go by just as fast. So just trying to really just enjoy all of it. Again, I love this time of year. It's my favorite time of the year. I love the season, and the challenges that come each and every week. And just excited to get back at it, especially here at home. Got another big challenge this week with Georgia Tech. This is a really good football team. Truly 2 plays away from being 6-0. You watch the Tennessee tape. I have no idea how they lost. It's amazing they lost the ball game. Unbelievable. They turnovers was the key, the costly thing. Gave them short fields, but they really dominated the game. And then the Miami game, what a ball game! And it comes down to a 4th and 10. 2 defenders go up. How they don't get the ball, I have no idea. And the ball, it's kind of rainy. Ball bounces, guy falls down, ball comes down on his chest. Unbelievable play. So I mean, this is a football team that's 4-2, but truly, literally, just 2 plays away from being 6-0. This is a very good team. Paul's done an awesome job of getting these guys a great plan each and every week, and in position to win. We don't have any doubt that we're going to be in for a big fight Saturday night here in the Valley. Offensively, obviously we play them every year, so we're very familiar with who they are, and they are who they are. And it is, whatever this year is, year 9 for me, it never is easy to play these guys. It is always an incredible undertaking. The amount of discipline that you have to play with. You just can't get bored doing your job over and over and over for 60 minutes. It's just, tackling is at a premium because of their style of play and the way they force you into one-on-one coverage and open field tackles. Being able to play the cut blocks, having the discipline, because they don't throw the ball a lot. I think right now they're averaging 4 completions a game, but it's almost 18 yards a catch. So whenever they do throw it, it's a big play, and it's typically because somebody didn't have their eyes on the wrong thing. All of a sudden, they try to do somebody else's job, and here goes a guy wide open. So it's just a real challenge from a discipline standpoint, and but we're looking forward to the matchup. The quarterback's been very impressive. He's a guy that knows the system, and that's what Paul wants, a guy that can go out there and that can make the decisions that need to be made, because it's if this then that type of an offense. It's kind of what it's the old school RPOs, I guess. Now you got RPOs. That's modern day option football, where the quarterback's empowered to make a lot of decisions. And so Paul does a great job of teaching their system and equipping the quarterback with answers. Defensively, a very veteran group. They've shown a lot of different things this year based on who they've played. Played Wake Forest completely different than they played a couple other teams. So every week they've had a few game plan wrinkles mixed in for that opponent. But it's a veteran group, especially in the secondary. A ton of guys back that have started a bunch of games. They're active up front. Ted does as good a job as anybody out there schematically. Again, got to play well. That's really what we got to do. But I do want to say again, it's been a good break, but it's been a tough break for our team and our staff. And I'm proud of, again, how these guys have responded. We're where we hope to be at this point. And what I mean by that, obviously you want to win them all. But last game of October, heading into November, right now we're in position. We're one of those teams that's got a shot. And for this division, for this conference. And that's really what our goal has always been. So after 7 games, really nothing's changed. So it's all about how we finish. And so our focus this week is just really, getting back out there and playing the best 4 quarters that we played this season. That's really the only agenda we have, is to play our best game this week, and the best 4 quarters, and just play by play, and see if we can build some good momentum down the stretch here. And then also, I've got the pink on, so this is our breast cancer awareness game, and something that we're passionate about and excited to always participate in around here. Appreciate Clemson Athletics and everyone just partnering up with the All In Foundation and helping us make a difference in this community. Just a few, couple things just to kind of remind people about breast cancer. It is the most commonly diagnosed cancer in the state of South Carolina. And it's the 2nd most common cause of cancer-related deaths among women in South Carolina. So it is a very deadly disease, but also through research we know that if it's caught early enough, there is a good survival rate. But 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer in their lifetime, and roughly 85% of breast cancers occur in women who have no family history of the disease. So it's just something that we are passionate about, and, especially Kath and our family background is something that we really take a lot of pride in trying to make a difference in the community. And I know we've been able to do that through the mobile mammography bus. Foundation is purchasing another bus for St. Francis, and these buses go into underserved communities and provide these free mammograms for women that wouldn't go and get one otherwise. And so I'm just really appreciative of the community and all the people that help raise funds. And one of the things we're doing is we've been selling the pins, and those can be purchased online at ClemsonTigers.com. Also, you can go to the Tiger Sports Shop, Tigertown Graphics, Palmetto Moon, Raspberry Fizz, Judge Keller's. Also be sold in the stadium stores, and those proceeds, they're the national championship breast cancer pins this year, so they're really cool. So we're excited about that. And then also, this is the 2nd Text to Give that we've done. We started that last year, so it started this past couple days ago, and it'll run through Sunday, October the 29th. All you got to do is text the word Dabo, D-A-B-O. There's no 2 B's in there. There's not 2 A's. It's not an O, Dabo. It's an A as an apple, Dabo, D-A-B-O. So text Dabo to the number 41444. 41444 to complete your donation. And then what will happen is you'll get a text back. So appreciate everybody contributing. And listen, whether you give $1 or $1,000, it don't matter, man. It all goes to this great cause. And I know WCCP's in the house, and I appreciate y'all's support. Man, Ben Milstead came in last year, brought a check. I could not believe it. And that was all generated through WCCP and their listeners and the people who just gave to the cause. And just really cool to see everybody kind of rally and know that the money that's given to this foundation for breast cancer is staying in this community. I think that's something that I think people got excited about. It goes directly to breast cancer prevention and research in the upstate. It goes straight to researchers at Clemson, researchers at Anderson University, and then, as I said, to St. Francis in funding the now 2 mobile mammography buses that are booked solid year-round and making a difference for a lot of people. So just appreciate everybody's support and look forward to a great night, Saturday night in the Valley. Any questions?